Assalamu alaikum and good evening, everyone. Tonight, I'm taking you right into the heartbeat of New York, Times Square, a place where the lights never sleep, where every corner feels like a stage, and where surprises are waiting for you at every step. As we made our way near City National Bank in Times Square, the scene was buzzing with life. The tall buildings around us shimmered with neon reflections, and it felt like we were standing inside a giant light show. Indeed, and some covered in moving billboards, others shining with office lights high above. The reflections painted the streets in in blues, reds, and gold. We also came across artists making caricature portraits. In just minutes, they turn your face into playful cartoon with big smiles, exaggerated features, or even a superhero twist. And of course, how can we ignore the giant advertising screens towering above us? Bright, colorful, and larger than life, flashing everything from fashion brands to Broadway promos. Standing here feels like being in the world's biggest outdoor shopping mall, where the lights themselves are the main attraction. This is what makes Times Square glow like no other place on earth. As we walked through the buzzing square near Times Square, the crowd suddenly gathered around a group of young boys performing acrobats. With flips, spins, and daring jumps, they turned the pavement into their stage. One of my favorite parts of the show was the skipping act. Imagine a whole group of acrobats jumping in perfect rhythm, adding flips and twists while skipping. The energy was infectious and the crowd couldn't stop clapping. It felt less like a street performance and more like a festival right in the middle of Times Square. And then came the highlight. They picked a boy from the audience, maybe just 12 years old. For a moment, the crowd held its breath, but the little guy jumped in with full confidence, matching their rhythm and joining the stunts. The cheers doubled, the laughter grew louder, and suddenly the whole of Times Square felt like it was celebrating him. Sometimes the best entertainment in New York isn't in theaters, it's right here on the streets where talent meets passion. joining me on this first part of my Times Square walk, from the acrobats to the Broadway magic and the dazzling billboards. But this is just the beginning. In part 2, I'll take you further, even with even more surprises waiting to be discovered. Don't miss it.
Another level. Now everybody hands up.
So tonight, walk